Dan Laing alongside Eagles senior Cecily Carl. And Cecily, back into the postseason, back-to-back seasons doing that, and your last 2 years here at AU. How does that feel?
It's really great, a really great opportunity for us to get the first postseason win in program history. It stung a little bit not winning the championship, but we sort of just put that in the back of our minds and give us a little bit more motivation to try to go out and beat Penn on Friday.
When you look at Penn, interestingly, you faced them in a closed scrimmage to begin the year. Anything that you can remember that you took away from that? I mean, I realize it's a whole season has changed, so both teams have grown and changed since then, but anything you can remember?
I think it's a good thing that we've grown and changed, especially our team. But the one thing I remember about Penn is that they're pretty long at every position. The post player that I was guarding in that game was 6'4", and she was big, so it'll definitely be a good challenge for all of us. They also use a little bit of full court pressure back into a zone, which we've sort of struggled with this year, so I think that'll be a lot of fun to try to attack.
The fact that you say that they're long and they're big, you've had to deal with that against the Bison in the championship game. Does that help that you're coming off a game already sort of having to deal with the length?
Yeah, I think coming off of Lehigh and Bucknell both will probably help us a lot because both teams are long at every position, and just trying to see over their zone and over their press and trying to pass through it instead of trying to dribble through it, I think will be good. Now
you're getting a chance to play at the Palestra in front of a crowd. The cathedral of college basketball. What goes through your minds when you get a chance to walk on the court there?
Well, the first time I was there was when we scrimmaged them in the fall, so it's going to be really cool to play in a historic environment like we did last year at UCLA, and trying to get a win on their floor I think will be really cool.
Anything in particular that you guys are working on in practice to try to make sure that you have, under wraps, so to speak, leading into the game against the Quakers?
Well, yesterday we had a fun practice, just sort of to have everyone reset kind of and just get a but today I think we'll probably work a lot on their press back into their zone, and just like trying to do what we do well and focusing a little bit more on ourselves I think will be helpful, and just trying to have fun and play because there's no pressure anymore. So
you say fun practice. Take me inside that. What do you mean by fun practice?
We just played a bunch of games. Like we played ultimate basketball, which was ultimate frisbee with a basketball, just some shooting competitions, half-court shots and stuff like that. It was a lot of fun.
Okay, that sounds good. Couple keys for going up against the Quakers to come away with a win on Friday.
I think just being aggressive will be helpful and just trying to take the best shot that they give us, because at this point we don't know the team as well as we know everyone in the Patriot League, so they might not know us as well either, so just trying to do what we all do best individually and then collectively coming together and get a win.
All right, thanks for the visit.
Yeah, thank you.
Cecily Carl right there. Be sure and keep up with the Eagles on AUEagles.com and across all the social media platforms.